Hello and welcome to Video Jug. We're going to make a delicious asparagus wrapped in Serrano ham, served with a mustard béarnaise sauce. Step 1. You'll need the following ingredients to serve 4 people. 500 grams of asparagus, trimmed. 8 slices of Serrano ham. 4 egg yolks. 50 grams of butter. 200 milliliters of white wine, 2 tablespoons of champagne vinegar or white wine vinegar, 3 shallots, chopped, 1 tablespoon of tarragon, chopped, 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard, and salt and pepper. Here are the ingredients again. You will also need the following utensils: a colander, a whisk, a sieve, 2 large bowls, a frying pan, a pair of tongs, 2 small bowls, a tablespoon, a large pan, and 2 small pans. Step 2. Boil the water. Fill the large pan half full of water. Place on a high heat. Then add some salt and bring to the boil. Step 3. Add the asparagus and drain. When the water is boiling, add the asparagus. Then bring the water back to the boil. Allow it to cook for 3 to 4 minutes. Then drain it into a colander. Now transfer the asparagus into a large bowl and then run cold water over it for at least a minute. A useful tip: placing vegetables in cold water stops the cooking process and not only keeps the colour but also keeps them nice and crunchy. Once cool, empty the asparagus back into the colander and leave to drain. Step 4. Make the asparagus and ham parcels. Divide the cooked asparagus into 4 equal bunches. Then place 2 slices of the Serrano ham lengthways on the board. Take one of the bunches of asparagus and lay it across the slices of ham at the end nearest you. Roll the ham up around the asparagus, as our chef is doing, leaving the tips of the asparagus showing. Repeat this with the rest of the ham and the other 3 bunches of asparagus. Step 5. Making the sauce. Part 1. Start by placing the small pan on a high heat. Add the chopped shallots, the champagne vinegar, and the white wine. Bring to the boil and continue boiling until the mixture reduces to 2 to 3 tablespoons. Then transfer into a small bowl and leave to cool. Step 6. Clarify the butter. Place the small pan on a low heat and add the butter. Gently melt the butter. Skim off the fat content from the top of the pan using a spoon and discard it. Step 7. Making the sauce. Part 2. Now half fill a small pan with water. Place on the hob on a low heat. When the water is steaming, place one of the large bowls on top of the pan. Then add the egg yolks, shallots, mustard, and whisk vigorously and continuously. Another useful tip: you must keep whisking vigorously. If not, the eggs will begin to scramble. Keep whisking until the mixture has thickened and has formed a sabayon, which is a fluffy egg mixture. Step 8. Add the butter and strain. Once the sabayon has formed, remove the bowl from the heat. Add the clarified butter very gradually, and still whisking continuously. If at this point the sabayon is too thick, don't be afraid to add a few tablespoons of water to loosen it up. Once the desired consistency has been achieved, strain it through a sieve, pushing the mixture through using a tablespoon. Then remove the sieve and discard the contents. Now add the chopped tarragon, and season with salt and pepper. Step 9. Fry the asparagus and ham parcels. Take the frying pan and place it on the hob on a medium heat. When the pan is hot, add the asparagus and ham parcels. Gently fry until the ham has turned brown and crispy. Then, using your tongs, carefully turn them to fry on the other side. Then transfer your parcels onto a large serving plate. Step 10. Serve. To serve, take an individual serving plate and place one of the parcels onto it. Then carefully spoon some of the mustard béarnaise sauce over. Your asparagus, wrapped in Serrano ham, served with mustard béarnaise sauce, is now ready to serve as a starter or as a brunch snack. Made the video jug way.